Alright, we should be live. Should we? Let me keep checking here. Refreshes. Maybe. Says it is, but I'm not too positive about that. There we go. We got it. We're live now. Awesome. Welcome everybody to the Tuesday Turtle WoW stream. Now I did say that I was going to be streaming every day, so welcome VOD watchers and everybody else to the stream where I am just going to be playing Turtle WoW for a little bit. Probably for a couple hours. See how far we can get in. A little something different aside from where I normally am. I was going to do this a little bit before I went live, but I got a little sidetracked with a bunch of stuff in my real life, so unfortunately I did not make any progress that I really wanted to. But that's okay. We'll deal with it. Like we always do. So, plans for the Turtle WoW. So, basically, this is going to be something separate. I'm going to probably do this guy probably on Tuesday, and I'll do my Warlock on Thursday. Because I'm doing 2 Turtle WoW videos this week. So, Thursday's stream will be with my Goblin Warlock. To get a little bit stuff done on her as we go. But I want to do something a little different for Tuesdays. Now, Turtle WoW is a role-playing server. That much is true. That's what it's founded on, and that's the whole purpose of it originally. Of course, it's not really like that anymore because of all the new people and a lot of people who don't roleplay or anything have joined the server, essentially. So, throughout this series, I'm going to be leveling this guy up, but I'm also going to be crafting a story for him as I go. I might do a little bit of role-playing here and there. Maybe. Mayhaps. But I will be trying to be a little immersive in my play with this guy. Just to get into the mode. Now, who this guy is, I named him Fellow Strikers, but we might come up with a new name for him eventually. But, as it stands, his name will be Fellow Strikers. And what he is going to be a potential Demon Hunter. Now, I know Demon Hunter is not a class in this. Probably would have been better if I was a rogue rather than a warrior. But kind of the reason why I leaned on warrior more is because that'd be kind of cool. I mean, Demon Hunters essentially are people who consume the soul of a demon to empower themselves, to give them strength and agility and dexterity and whatever else they require. And with this guy, I want to craft a story where he consumed the soul of a Felguard. Or something along those lines. An Annihilator, maybe. And he is just a goddamn meathead. Or, if I can get one of my friends to play on the server, to play a Warlock, I can definitely craft a story with that. Warlock who summoned a Felguard soul, put it into the body of a test subject, or a friend who's willing to experiment with the Warlock powers, and do a whole duo session between a Warlock and her companion, who has now taken the body of a human. Sort of like how Death Knights first came around, where they put the soul of an orc into the human body, a dead human body, and turn him into a Death Knight. I think that would be pretty cool of an idea. For sure, I think would be a good idea. A cool idea. But I'll be crafting this as we go, I think. I don't really need to join a group right now. But, yeah. We'll be working on it, though. Alright. So this will probably be a slow start, but it's mostly for me to sit here and kind of ponder and think about what I want to do. I'm definitely going to go Fury Warrior. Uh, Dual wield anyway, at the very least dual wield, because I think that would be a cool idea for a Demon Hunter style play. If I do lean on the idea of a Felguard inhabiting the body of a human, though, if I follow through with that sort of idea or motif, I'll make him an arms warrior. Big two-hander, definitely would be a big source of destruction of sorts. But I'll craft that narrative as we go. I think as we go through the levels, get gear, probably run dead mines, and kind of come up with this idea. I am going to be playing Turtle WoW though for probably a few hours. The Mist of Pandaria pre-patch has launched, and a little part of me, since I've been so attached to Cataclysm Classic recently, just for Mist, kind of want to do a little bit of Mist pre-patch, because I think Pandaren and Monk opened, and if Pandaren has opened, oh buddy, you know I'm gonna be trying my best to get in that. I will definitely be doubling on that. Definitely gonna be doing that. I think that'll be cool. Go ahead and grab these bandanas and everything else. Might actually take a sec to get my HP up. I need my HP up. I forget that the regen rates are kind of hit or miss. They take a while when you go up higher. I'm used to playing Cata Classic where my HP is already full by the time I go into fight again. I have to reorientate myself a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. Level 4. We'll get there. Ooh, hold up. Wait a minute. I never seen that. Demoralizing club, two-handed mace. Reduces melee attack power of an enemy. I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Honest to God, I think I'm gonna hold on to that. Though I can't use a two-handed mace. So, well, no, I can't use a two-handed mace. I think it would be a good weapon for a paladin, I guess, at that point, because they're the only ones that can use it. Everybody is just being wiped out. Try. Alright. Maybe I could take on 3 at a time. My warrior spirit tells me that I can. Oh, I thought that would... Okay. He only had 1 HP left after I did that. Ooh, I thought it would kill him, but oh well. Dispatching one at a time. Till level, I think, 24 when I get cleave. I hope they drop a two-handed blade that I can use. Wait, can I even use two-handed anything? No, I can't use two-handed anything. So I can only rely on them to draw me a one-handed sword, I guess. Which they do drop. It's called, I think, the Pitted Defias Sword or something. Something like that. Pow. Don't worry, mage, I'll save you. So you don't have to fight more than one. With no mana. Maybe I probably won't need a friend. I can just say that this is a runaway demon. Demon experiment that my goblin did. I could probably play it off like that. Probably could, actually. I could probably get away with that.
You need something? See you later.
Let's start with the sword. I might as well keep the sword until I can get enough to get the
Hey there.
two-handed bases.
Have a good
I think it's like 10 silver to learn it, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's not.
King's honor.
But I'm pretty sure.
Be careful.
I wonder how much Demoralization Club
What
is.
can I help you with?
A silver 40? That's not too bad. That's pretty balanced. I think it's almost the same price as the training sword. Or is the training sword like 2 silver, 40 copper, I think? Something like that, I'm thinking. Could be way off. But I do want to keep that on because that reduced that is literally a curse of weakness onto a target. Which is not too bad. Curse of weakness is actually pretty good. If you're a meleeer and you have to fight melee. Not so much when you're a cat. Well, no, maybe when you're a caster too. Just depends on if they're attacking you or your demon, I guess. Your demon soaks up enough damage as is. I barely use Curse of Weakness. I have other curses that I gotta focus on. So, yeah, so I'm not gonna go tank with this guy. I'm, probably more than likely just going to, probably remain DPS. Unless it gets desperate enough, I guess. I do have a feeling that things will probably get desperate. I'll probably be like, DPS warrior looking for group, and then everybody in the comment, well, the chats are gonna be like, bro, you're a warrior, just tank it yourself. And I'll be like, fuck. I don't want to tank, man. But I mean, if I have to tank, I'll tank. It's just that I don't want to. I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm lazy. This guy will probably play off stream too. On and off stream. My Warlock probably too. Just depends on if I have time. Maybe over the weekend. Maybe not. Don't know. I'm gonna be streaming probably all this week anyway, so it just now boils down into not so much if I have time, but rather if I can make time, I guess. I am just seeing how this plays out and works out, because I work 8 out and almost 10 hours, so me playing off screen will probably become less and less of a thing, because I am just going to try and stream. Even if I am tired. I am exhausted from my work day. I'm not going to lie. I did eat a little bit before the stream, and I'm still kind of eating now, but I am just trying to at least maintain at least some semblance of consciousness as I stream for a couple hours. I am just more than likely gonna try and do that anyway. So it is something that I really want to do. So just keep streaming after every video that pops up and see how that works out. I think it would be fun. So I think it would definitely be fun if I do it that way. So my streams probably throughout the weekdays will probably be either 2.5 or 3 hours long at most. And my weekends, if I do my Sunday streams already last about 7 to 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours I should say, because I don't have work that day, and Saturdays are my off days, so I probably won't do long form stuff for at least a while. I mean, I guess 2.5, 3 hours is considered long, but I think long is like 7 to 8 hours, if I'm honest. If I am completely honest, it makes more sense to me. But, yeah. It will be what it will be.
How are you?
Alright, Millie, let's turn your quest in so I can get your harvest. I want to get that quest done alongside the bounty quest, so I can turn all those in at once. And then try to freaking get through Elwind and Westfall. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to actually get a green that's worthwhile. I mean, just sticking with the two-handed club isn't too bad, but I don't have trading for a mace, so this is gonna be sitting in my bag taking up space, unless I get something better. A notched short sword would be really cool. At least one green item that I can actually use. And hope that it doesn't have intellect on it. Well, even if it does have intellect on it, that's just skill points to me. Oh man. I'm just the center of attention right now. Holy hell. No big deal. The level up works. Oh, Warlock's gonna help me. Don't see why, but thanks, bro. Thanks, broski. Now, I'm not really too sure about the Alliance side on Turtle WoW. I've only made the Warlock Goblin, so I'm not too sure what's all been changed. I haven't played Turtle WoW since, God, years before my Goblin. So before my Goblin series, I played Turtle WoW, like, maybe 4 years ago. So, I'm not really too sure what they've all changed on the Alliance side at all. I think my character from back in that day was only like... Well, he was a Night Elf Hunter. I only got him to level 20, and then I just quit playing after a while, because I was more invested into retail. So, I was like, well, oh well. I'm sure Turtle WoW will survive without me. And survive it did, because during that time, there was only like maybe 30, 40 people playing at most at that time, when I had my Hunter. So I was like, hey, it can linger. If it lingers, it lingers. If it don't, it don't. But then McDoubles made his video, and then suddenly there was like thousands of people, and I thought, damn, I should really get back into playing it. But I was so invested in my retail, and I was like, nah, it'll be alright. It'll be fine. People will be happy. So now I'm like trying to play it again after so long. So all this stuff on the Alliance side will be new to me. It'll be stuff that my Hunter hasn't seen. For sure, probably. Alright, time to go and hunt down Garrick. Garrick. And they add me to a party upgrade. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate both of you. Alright, Garrick, show your face. Come out of the shed with your hands up. Oh, another demoralization club. Interesting. I'll wait until they're done rolling on it. Okay. Well, that warrior needed on it, so... Oh well. I already have one, so... We'll be on the same page. To be honest, for a two-handed mace, that does not look at all two-handed. That looks one-handed. Just... Freaking... I'm surprised it's not a baton. A demoralization club? More like a baton, but... That's not a baton. That is far from a baton. That thing would crack your damn neck.
You need something?
Yeah, I want your reward. I want your experience points, my dear. Would be handy dandy. Would be handy dandy. Okay, turn this in.
What can I do for you?
Garrett's head, we'll grab the chest,
See you
probably. That gives the most armor, considering I don't have a chest piece.
What can I do for you?
Skirmish, we'll grab... Yeah, boots.
For the Alliance.
I had to think for a second. Like, I'm pretty sure the boots for chainmail.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Down in the ridge. Oh yeah, that's right. They added this quest in. Forgot what it gave. Oh, okay. Pair of pants. Pair of pants won't be too bad. Though when I get blacksmithing and mining, I won't have to worry too much about the armor that I'm wearing. Pretty sure blacksmithing would probably be the preferred option. I know they added jewel crafting, but I don't know if a warrior would benefit too much from jewel crafting. Maybe the items produced from the jewel crafting will help, but pretty sure armor and weapons from blacksmithing would probably be better. More than likely. We down in the mines, got the pickaxe, side to side. True. Snuffle Snout. I wonder what his respawn rate is. Gotta be short, right? I don't see his corpse anywhere. So I don't know when it was last put down. Oh, and I missed. Are you serious? Yeah, screw it. I need it. A threat duel between two warriors. Make him so confused. Alright, leave that. Alright, let's see. Okay, we'll just turn on these in. Head down the gold shear. And, yeah, get all that stuff started. Probably won't have enough money to get the training for the mace, because I'm pretty sure it's only like 10 silver, so it's not going to be a whole lot. Left.
Need help?
Down in the ridge.
Reliant.
Grab those pants. And we'll come upstairs, go upstairs, and talk about turning this great manifest in. Get all that sorted. Probably the belt. 38 versus 24. Yeah. Yeah. More likely, yeah. Alright. Belt get. Sure. We won't go to my trainer. I'll wait till we get a gold shear first. And then turn it, get my training done. Lucky coin.
Good day to you.
Sure. We'll do that. Put a lucky coin in.
Safe travels.
I'll laugh if I can just throw it in that fountain instead. Just say that I did. Just say that I did. I know there's a blacksmithing trainer in town, but I wonder if they added any more trainer NPCs down there for professions. I sure as hell hope so, anyway. I think I remember that quest. That was added back when they, there was a guild space up there, I think. Guilds used to have their own little spaces, little bases for the guilds.
Hello.
I don't know if that's still practice or not.
See you later.
I think it'd be cool if it is. At least I think it would be cool.
Good day to you.
Alright.
How are you?
Make this in my home.
How are you? Safe travel.
Talk to William.
Greetings.
Talk to the marshal about my documents.
Well met.
Get my new shield. Well, I know the blacksmithing's here. I'll grab that real quick. As long as as well as the recipe. But
Need help?
I don't know if they're going to
Farewell.
add it or not. I think it would be really cool if they did.
Need something? King's honor, friend.
Grab the mining pick early. Sell all this junk. All this trash that I don't need. Get the blacksmithing hammer too, I guess. Move that there. Alright. Yeah. Okay. We will. Okay. Chickens. Trying to look for a quest, but they all have chickens. Guess we can head over real quick to, 'cause I don't see any mining trainer. Which sucks. But anyway, we'll go up to, silver, silver. Storm. See how tired I am, guys? We'll go to Stormwind. Throw this coin in. Turn that quest in. Go get mining. Probably a Hearth 2, Gold Shear. And do all those quests while I have all my professions and stuff ready to go. Have it all ready to go. Probably won't have enough money for the two-headed mace, but still. Should I sit here in the camp too? That's so insane. Look how many people. Jeez. There's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a ton of people. Looks like there's a lot of people. That's a good thing. Definitely a lot better than what I saw when I first played this. With only like 39 other people. Cities were just completely empty. We'll stop also by the bank in here to deposit some stuff. Ages of the Blood card. That's cool. That's cool. That's pretty neat.
Good day to you.
Yes, good day to me. Put that in. So I know where that is. And then we'll toss this into the fountain. And we have to turn that quest in where exactly? Is she on the other side? I will assume. Shit here. Yes.
Open for business. Light bless you.
Level 6. Nice. Nice. And now we'll head over to the Dwarven District.
Hey there.
Very sad investor. Distraught investor.
Hello.
What? Not what. What the hell is that? What does that even mean? I just walk right by it. I always forget about this little freaking building. This little building. I don't even think about it. There's no sign on it. So I never think about looking.
What's on your mind?
Alright, we'll get mining, and then we'll
Up with you.
head back to Gold Shear. Now, just need to put blacksmithing on the bar, smelting on the bar, 5 minerals on the bar, on the bar, on the bar, on the bar, on the bar. Well, it's good to know Dark Moon Fair is active, but not sure if there's anything here that I need. But yeah, I'm gonna be planning on streaming this for at least 2.5 hours. So it'll probably be, say it's 6:40 my time. Start this at 6. It's probably about like 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll probably end. It's 2.5 hours total. That way I have some time post stream to actually mess around. get some stuff done off screen, and try to rally myself to get some of my stuff done on Cata. Well, it's not even Cata Classic anymore. It's pretty much Mist Classic. The pre-patch launched today, so I do wanna really do that too. But I don't think it would be worthy of a stream at the moment. I don't think, unless it's a good idea to. If it's a good idea to, then I could probably linger till like 10 p.m. my time. There's a lot of people here already. Damn. This quest might actually take a while. Shit. Shit. Being melee really does kind of suck a little bit. I didn't get any of my abilities. Bruh. That's so stupid. I don't care if you're on hardcore, you don't need to be a dick. Hey, it would help if you didn't parry my abilities to give them an opening. Freaking NPC. Oh, cool, cloak. First cloak. Haven't gotten a cloak. Well, I could have gotten a cloak in rewards, but I didn't, because I would rather have the belt. You're not gonna get that one away from me, bro. Thanks. And step boots. That's cool. Some, what, minor speed, yeah, run speed by 3%. That's pretty much a minor speed enchant already. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take 1-3. Pretty sure I can take 1-3. I got a health pot. If I have to, I will. Which I probably will. Most definitely. If I didn't keep missing, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Parries and misses. I would like to see less of that. I'm about to die. Thought I had it. I thought I had it. Oh well. I mean, that's a really good ring for a low level, for sure. I like how I can still see some people just hanging out until the freaking mobs respawn. Man, there's a lot of people now. Yikes. I mean, it's good to see so many people, but man, not in here. No, this is gonna be a boring bit. So many freaking people. Guess I could also hang outside.
Need more raid.
Yeah, it would probably be better than staying cooped up in an area that's gonna probably get like a bunch of people to kill me. Like those 3 tunnelers. I almost had them. Shame. Shame. Well, it'd probably be better if the respawn rate was just a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Just a wee bit. What would be cool is if a chest spawned in one of these areas. As I'm just standing here. There we go. At least something spawned in. They drop blacksmithing stuff, that'd be cool. Mining stuff, I should say. That dude was going after that gnome hardcore. And I said, no. I said, no.
Need more rage.
man, there's a miner in there too. Damn. He took that copper node. That sucks.
Not enough rage.
Is that cobalt? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, if he does not pick up that cobalt, I will.
Need more rage. Need more rage. Need more rage.
Man, everybody's fighting for it now. Understandable, too. I got a green item, but not a green item I want.
Not enough rage.
Alright. Things slowly spawning in, but
Need more rage.
I'd like it to be a little bit faster with how many people are here. Jeez Louise. It's insane. So many people in that cave just waiting it out. Like I am as well. The unfortunate thing. The unfortunateness. The unfortuitous things. It is most sad. Can I get him? Will I be able to get him? Yes. Cool. I was expecting an arrow to come in and steal him away. Well, I did get all the candles. I'm just looking for gold dust. Just gold dust. In the mines, looking for gold dust.
Not enough rage.
Might actually join a VC here. Let's see if any friends want to come in to help me wake up. At least just a little bit. Keep me from dozing on stream. Just so exhausted. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty exhausting. Well, I mean, I was already exhausted. This just makes it even more exhausting waiting for everything to spawn in again. To spawn in. I have no charge ability because I don't think I... No, I did not see my trainer to get it, so... I have to tag things pretty slowly. It would be even better if gold dust would spawn in more. Heighten that chance a little bit. How about I miss less? That would make things a little bit faster too.
Not enough rage.
Dodge, parry, miss. What about mining shovel? Not bad. Good to sell. Because I got a better two-handed mace waiting for me. I'm gonna head inside. Pull that guy. If I can, I'll pull that other tunneler too. But I have a feeling somebody's gonna tag him before I can even get there. Just that strong feeling. There's just so many players in the mine that I've just... Yeah, I have a feeling. Honestly, I'm trying to get through the zone as quick as possible, but with all these mobs having a slow respawn rate, it doesn't really help. It really doesn't help. And there's another guy up there. I don't want to pull that guy. I know I can take this guy down, but I don't think I'll be able to take two guys down while being less than half health. Maybe if I was lucky and I have some high dodge. But fortunately I don't think that will be the case. Ooh, nice crit. 50 crit? Damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I do have another pot though, so if I have to. Emergency pot. Okay. It's all this now. Everybody's just everywhere. What? Yo. It's... What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know what that is about. Pretty sure somebody's add-on just went off. Oh, it just literally had nothing. Okay, cool. Awesome. Spare copper nodes. Spare copper nodes. Think of a spare copper node. More kobolds, please. More kobolds. Kobolds will forever be funny to me. And it's all because of a YouTube video from a long time ago. Love it. Best video. We're kobolds doing kobold things. Kobold. Kobold. That video will forever be ingrained in my head. I just need to remember what that series is called so I can look it up again. I would definitely have something like that as a freaking ringtone. Just kobold, kobold, kobold. Alright, one more gold dust. I hope this tunneler or that tunneler will be the the star of this show. Just need one gold dust, bro. That's all I need. Just one. Then I can not... Well, I'll have to come back here again. But it'll be for just one dude. It's just one dude. Which I'll probably have to fight for as well. Honestly, I can see it. This gold dust will probably last. Probably won't drop for another hour. At worst. I see a copper node just spawned in. I'm gonna go over and grab it. And my final gold dust. Hey, things are turning around. Well, what do you know? Oh, that's cool. Failed attempt. Cool, cool. That's cool. Failed attempts are always cool. I remember those days. I still hate them. Alright, there was one inside. And I think all the kobolds are largely dead, so maybe I can be lucky enough just to walk to it without having to fight for it. It hasn't disappeared yet, and there's a good many people in here. So I'm not gonna fight the kobolds. The kobold. Oh man, somebody beat me to it. I was kind of hoping that I could get there in time, but unfortunately not. Great. Woohoo. Drat. Damn, that sucks. Finally a priest that gave me fortitude. That guy is the star of the show. Level 14 rogue. Yeah. He is the main character. The main character. I mean, I could do these quests down here, but really I'm just trying to get to level 10. I really don't care. Get to level 10, probably go lock my Dan. And get some quests done up there, maybe. Or just risk it for the biscuit and just do Westfall. Probably do all the quests over here myself, probably. Maybe go Westfall level 12? I mean, I can get enough experience to do that without having to do those quests down there, like Princess Must Die or Gold Tooth and all that jazz if I wanted to, but I'll probably get steered down there anyway. Should be alright, I guess.
See you around.
Bag o' marbles.
Greetings.
Take that. Heard a net sound. Netting, net sound. Somebody throwing shit. Alright.
Hey there. See you later.
Shipment to Stormwind. And level 7 means
How are you?
this quest.
Have a dinner.
Fishy Peril.
What can I do? for
Talk
you?
to him about it. And he'll send us over to Guard Thomas. Let me smelt this down real quick. I might be able to make something. Maybe one thing. I do want to make some of those. I do want to make a weapon anyway. But I'll need to get training for it, I think. Make one of these. I'll make one of these. And put that on.
something?
Yeah. Sell that. Sell that. I'll keep that. Sell the wax. Don't need it. I mean, it is useful, but look how much you can sell for. Honestly.
Light
Why would I get a quest from the Paladin Trainer?
What can I do for you?
Let me grab those. Grab that. And then I'll do, what is it, shipment to Stormwind? Yeah. Guess I can do that. Guess I can do these two. I've
have a good
never done these quests. These are custom, but they've just been activated to me. So I'll grab those two, I guess.
Need help?
These two, not really anything worth a while.
Farewell.
Yeah, sure, I can do that when I come back down. I'd like to lean at least towards these hills, just to see if anything spawns in. I like to get more copper nodes, that's for sure. I would like to get some copper nodes. I'll probably have the Jasper load mine and just walk along here and see if there's any copper nodes on the way there. That will definitely help a little bit to get copper. I'm going to need a lot of stuff here. Ivory crane. I like to get a crane mount. That'll be cool. You know, I wish that the Pandaren were given cranes instead of turtles as mounts. And the turtles would be something special. Instead of their racial mount. I think that would be cool. I think that would be better. But I understand why it's turtles, because they literally come from the back of a turtle. You might as well, right? Keep that theme going. But, yeah. Turtles are cool, but cranes, yes, cranes are better. In my opinion.
Safe travels.
Get those rockets. Actually, I'm not even going to sell these rockets. These rockets are definitely going to be used. For sure. At least until I run out of them. Ooh, nice. Good show. World buff. Alright, we want... Oh, two-handed pole. Yeah, two-handed maces are in Ironforge then.
Looking for something specific?
Got about that. Oh well, we can go to Ironforge. No big deal.
Here there.
Not a big a deal. Though my Hearthstone still has like a half hour on it. Ugh. Go back to Dwarven District. Back to the Dwarven District with me. Stick that down. Let's stick that there. Ooh, cool. They also made Thunderclap defensive stance on here. That's cool. Don't see that very often. I have bow special. Huh. Well, if a bow drops, I'm definitely using it. At least, the pull things, I guess. Interesting. I didn't know. Didn't know I already had bow spec at the start. Good to know, though. Which means I'll have to get arrows. Probably just get 200 arrows to work with and then slowly buy them as I use them, because no point in buying a whole stack of them. Well, multiple stacks, because I think they stay at 200. I don't think it goes to 1,000 until, like, what, WoD? Not even WoD. Not even WoD. Like, Wrath of the Lich King. Stacks up to 1,000. Before then, it just stayed at 200. It would just fill up the quiver like it was junk. Ugh. Snuck up on me. The bastard Jan was sneaking up on me. Do not waste my time. Tram system. I would like to hop onto the tram. It's just so cool. Yeah, I got a little bit of money on here, so I decided to get the fell touched to do the whole demon hunter thing for a human. Because I personally think that humans should have been demon hunters to begin with. I think orcs should have been too. Well, the tabletop game allowed you to be a human demon hunter. So after I knew that, I was like, shit, why didn't they give humans demon hunter? I think that's pretty stupid. I think that's dumb. And tram does take its time, don't it? The tram really does take its time. It seems a lot faster when you're riding it versus waiting for it. I would go crazy if that one came back first and this one didn't show up. I feel like, what the hell? Oh my god. What the hell? Was I just not paying attention, or is literally one tram not working? Because we watched this one leave, and that one didn't show up. What the hell? I'm going crazy. Legitimate crazy. Those people just disappeared. I'm going crazy. I have entered the Twilight Zone. Alright, here we are. Crazy how only one tram seemed to have worked. It just feels that way. I know I didn't miss it. That is cursed. That is a cursed hairstyle for a dwarf. That's interesting. Alright, let's go get this two-handed mace special. I would like to have gotten both the axe and the mace special. But one will do for now. I'll come back for the other. Pleased to meet you.
You got my attention.
Yeah, I would like to have both, but guess we'll stick to the one now, for now.
How are you?
It really does just look like a one-hander. But I know I'm going to be using it like a two-hander, but man, it just looks like a one-hander. I could probably hang out here and do quests, but nah, we'll go back to Elwyn. We'll go back to Elwyn. First things first, though, I do want to get the Flight Master here. Just in case. Well, I'll probably have to come up here anyway. For Lochmadan. Or... no, probably. I don't think Darkshore is all that better, in my opinion. But yeah, well, maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Now I got this weapon. Doesn't do a whole lot, but it'll do for now. I'm thinking if I get my blacksmithing up high enough, it'll be more than all right, I guess. Especially when I start getting green weapons. Green quality weapons will probably be a hell of a lot better than what I'm using right now. Alright, bro. Send me back. The storm wind. Maybe. Maybe it'll pick me up. I don't think so, but it might. Oh, black. Those lava graphics are... From up here, it looks like Warcraft 2. Maybe Warcraft 3 graphics. Lava graphics of the old is funny. Is always funny. Always funny.
I can't equip that.
That's cool. Shoulder enchant. 16 stamina plus 100 armor on your shoulders. That's not too bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I wonder if this guy's old guild base is still up here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe Turtle did get up there and clean it out. It used to be a big thing, but I guess when it went over 1,000 people, I guess they removed that feature just so that the whole world it's not filled up with guild memorabilias and stuff, which is lame. But hey, breaks of the game. That's what happens when you break out and you're a role-playing server, which unfortunately is the truth. Can you imagine if you go on Moonguard or on Warmrest Accord on retail and they allowed you to make guild bases anywhere you wanted? Can you imagine how fucking flooded the entire world would be with just garbage from dead guilds? Just relics of the past. I mean, sure, it would be cool for a museum piece, but not really anything else. That's cool. Dire bear form? Bro's a polar bear. I wonder if that's a thing. I bet it's for, yeah, ice bear. That's cool. Glyph of Stars, though, is probably something I would get. Just Frost itself. It's cool. Glyph of the Beastkeeper unlocks a 4 slot. Okay. Okay. What roleplay options do they have? See, I could do it. I could definitely do it if I just donated a little more. I can do the Felguard thing. If I could do the Felguard thing, just have that as an illusion on top of this, that would be kind of cool. I think that would be pretty cool. Especially if I can get a friend to play this and play a warlock to complement, that would be tight. That'd be really, really tight, really cool. Hell yeah. It would make sense. It would make so much sense. Do little storylines here and there. I mean, I can't say it would be perfect, but it would be really cool. Oh, that's lame. 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 Fine. You guys can have that. I'm taking this then. Blood, go find somewhere else to go. I'm not sharing with you. Go fuck yourself. I ran there fair and square, got there first. There's no reason to do that. You weren't gonna get any of it. It's all mine. I preordained it. I saw it first. And I walked over there and I got it. You can sulk to your friend. I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna walk along this edge. I think. Also try to look for these sheep, I guess. I know where one sheep is. That was at the mines. Is there one over here? I see a little indicator that it does spawn here. Oh, there it is. Just spawned in right in front of me and I didn't even realize. Yeah, come with me if you want to live. Come with me if you want to live. Angry Austrian man. Alright. Yeah, we'll just walk across here. If any wolf wants to fight me, I'll fight him. Any kobolds that'll fight me, I'll fight them too. Pretty sure Jasperlow might have a copper node or two. I'm gonna try and avoid the Defias though. Keep myself at least a little bit of a ways away because those mages, those wizards will tear me apart since they're level 10 and I'm level 7, so probably won't be ideal for me to fight. Probably won't be ideal for me to fight now. Man, I figured it'd be another copper node at least somewhere along here. Guess not. Wonder if Jasper Lode will have... Yeah, I see one node there. Just one node? Or is there two and I don't see it yet? But we'll find out when we get inside. Oh, it's gone. Which means somebody else is in here. Damn it! Fighting for copper is gonna be rough. Level 13 paladin. And a 31 paladin. Okay, rude. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I'm out. I'll fight him, but I'm not fighting all of that. Not while I still have my buffs up. Especially that wool buff. That wool buff is precious right now. That's a lot of attack power on a world buff. I want to keep that as long as possible. At least aim to try to keep it as long as possible. Plus, I don't have really many skill points into the mace special, to anime special, so I won't be hitting very often, but when I do, it's gonna be hard, so it'll be a hard hitter. That much I can guarantee. I can bob and weave so long before a mob will be in my way. I think it'll be that bear. I'm gonna fight the wolf instead. Yeah! When I hit, it's gonna hit hard because of that freaking world buff. There's 140 attack power. Plus extra crit. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. That's a lot of power. Now that's a lot of damage! Now that's a lot of damage. Yeah.
Well met.
Jewel crafting can make wrists. Interesting. Protect the frontier.
What can I do for you?
Bounty on Murlocs. Bounty on Murlocs only gives us white quality, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So, I won't be switching out this mace. At least I don't think I will be. No. I mean, they're close to damage thresh. 4.4 versus 5.2. Pretty close.
You need something?
Let's grab that quest. And there's a lot of chickens here, so I'll use quest markers on my minimap are all for the chickens.
Light be with you.
Bundle of trouble. And then this guy.
Hello.
Calling the river paw. Yeah, no problem, bro. I'll get right on that. Gives us a few things. Null Smasher. That's pretty good for a one-handed mace, though. It actually does more damage than the two-handed mace. So, I mean, there's that. So, that's not too bad. And it does what? 1 stamina. 1 strength. So, 1 strength. Okay, yeah, sure. That's not bad. Though I don't have really any mace skill points for one-handers. Let alone two-handers. It's Man, he's hitting pretty fast. Holy crap. Holy crap.
Not enough rage.
Swear, if I can't kill him.
Need more rage.
Got scared there for a minute, because I kept parrying while he had like 1 HP, and he just kept whittling me down. Unable to hit him. Two more hits would just killed me. Needless to say, less than ideal conditions. I really want to keep this roll buff up as long as possible. Damn. Can I pull the barrel without pulling the prowler?
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Alright, Murloc Broski. How far up do my skills go? 38. Okay. Cool. I was expecting it to be a lot higher than that. Off to a great start. Dodge, miss, miss, dodge, dodge, dodge.
Not enough rage.
That's not good. Don't need things spawning behind me.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
Nothing needs to spawn behind me. That's crazy. Nothing needs to spawn behind me. Attacking me from behind. A coward's tactic. Don't bring that shit to me. I'm not part of your crew. Alright, another bundle of wood I need. That one right there will do. Just fine. Alright. Come up here, get the pile o' gore. Half-eaten body. Clearly. And then they want me to investigate the village. Well, we won't go investigating that village. Not for a while, at least.
That ability isn't ready yet.
I got a little worried there. I should probably pick up cooking too, I guess. Got a lot of wolf meat that I can collect here. Spiced wolf meat does give a bonus. So, I'm thinking that maybe I should
It's too far away.
at least get a little bit. Damn. That's a lot of damage. I like it. I like this damage. It's really good. If I can keep that constant, that'd be great.
That ability isn't ready yet.
Well, there's that demoralized proc. Cool.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
How?
Inventory is full.
Uh-oh. Didn't think it was. Didn't think it was. Well, rabbit's foot's cheap, but I know the large bear tooth is not cheap. I know it's a little bit expensive. I think it's like 37 copper, something along those lines. Something along those lines. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. What a hit. Love it. Love to hit like that all the time. A lot of things we gotta do. Lots of things we gotta do. Instead of fighting the mages, I'll probably come down here and fight these guys. The ruffian bandits.
Not enough rage.
Maybe. Now I regret not grabbing the princess quest. I regret not grabbing the princess quest. Maybe I can still go grab it. I still gotta find the sheep though. Huh. I wonder if I can just grab more than one from the same location. Probably. Probably could.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, right. Well, I know that's 1 copper. That's 10 copper. Malachite's 15, but I can use it in a recipe for blacksmithing. Worth it. At least to hold on to. Pretty sure it's for the battle axe. For the copper battle axe. If I can grab that, that would be such a big bonus. Big upgrade. Though I'm gonna need the silver though. I'm hoping to get enough silver by that point in time. To yeah.
I need a target. I need a target.
I know I don't have defeat any more bears, but experience is experience, and I'm getting relatively close to level 8, so might as well. Plus, if I can get more large bear tooths, that would be fantastic. That would be very useful.
I'm out of range. Not ready.
What would be even cooler if there is some copper notes that spawns over here. That would be even better.
I can't do that yet.
That would help a lot, immensely. It would immensely help.
Inventory is full.
Helped me a lot. Helps me a lot. Ba-ba-da-da-da. I could also fight these murlocs down here. They're a little bit more spread out, too. At least until you reach their camp.
Need more rage.
Bro just took a health pot right in front of me. Are you kidding me? You just do that. Apparently he wanted more beatings. I wonder, there's a rare that spawns here.
Can't equip that.
Sheesh. That was loud in my ear all of a sudden. There's just a sheep there and everybody's all piling up. Who are they trying to fight? There's just a whole pile of them. Who's? What? Oh. There's just a guy there. Okay. Weird. Sure, I guess. Take those banditas.
I can't do that yet. I can't.
Damn, I was hoping for another big,
Not enough rage.
large fang, bear fang, claw, whatever. Tooth. There we go, level 8.
I can't do that.
Good enough, good enough.
Can't do that yet.
Ooh.
It's too far away.
Ooh. Getting there. Slowly but surely making it to these farms. Got a lot more sheep here, so I'll definitely grab those. We need how many more sheep? 4. 1 more sheep shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, hit me with 20. Jesus, 2 20s. Two 20 damage crits. Yikes. That hurts. Definitely hurt. That guy did not drop anything. Crazy. And go over here to get the princess quest. I think that. No, this is the young lovers. Princess is on the other farm. That's right.
there. Have a good one.
Inventory is full.
Oh, inventory is full. Man, guess I can sacrifice shiny seashells for the love letter. Another sheep over that way. Is there one down that way?
I need a target. I can't carry it.
Okay, sheep. Need 2 more sheep.
Not enough.
2 more sheep and we should be good with that quest. Oh, shoot. Ugh.
Well met.
Alright, Princess Billy McCure to get the Gold Tooth quest. Talk to you about the Pumpkin Thieves, which will give
Go
us
with honor, friend.
all that, which will be, I think, another thing we can do over at that farm, maybe. Oh, shoot. Young Lover's Quest. Gotta work on the invisibility potion, as they call it. As they call it.
Good day to you. See you around.
Speak with Grandma. Yeah, 2 rival families wanna coexist. Yeah, wink, wink.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
A note to William. Before I go do the William quest, probably a good idea to get these sheep. Get the sheep. Another level 1. Level 1 walked character just walked into the mines, skulking around. Probably trying to bait people into fighting him. How sad. Because it actually works. That's the rough part. It works in some regard. Alright, Billy. We'll take his quest, but I need to sell stuff. At least make a bit of room. Got so many quest items here. Sell that, sell that, sell that. That's probably all I can sell, really.
Have a good one. I'm out of range. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Chunk of bear meat, boar meat. I mean, yeah, bear. Chunk of boar. Boar.
It's too far away. Not ready yet.
course, I could just sit on the farm and do it that way, but that would be too easy. I have to somehow make it harder on myself. Or else, what's the point?
I need to get closer. Need more rage. Need a target.
I think I can sneak onto the dock and grab that sheep and run. Without alerting the horde. Do not alert the horde. Come with me if you want to live. Okay, next objective. Can I take this before they realize? Sweating bullets, sweating bullets. It's garbage, but... I got it. It's garbage, but I got it. It's garbage, but I got it.
What can I do for you?
So those, so those. So that. If it was leather, I would have kept it, but unfortunately it's not leather, so I'm not keeping it.
I supply only the finest goods.
Alright. Really no other quests here. Now let's go turn that in. Pie for Billy. Then it'll tell me to go into the mines. Labor away to find gold tooth. He'll be like, listen, I really don't have that necklace, bro, but Goldtooth does. He's pretty fucking scary.
You need something? See you around.
Bro's just like, I hope that kid dies. Like, dude, chill. Oh, I can't talk yet. Damn. Probably can't till like level 10. Alright, go kick Goldtooth's ass. Roger Dogger. This whole place should be cleaned out anyway, probably. Constant watch. A lot of freaking people in here. There's that goblin level 1 that walked in here. I guess he couldn't handle the heat. Got smacked.
Not enough.
I'm getting my revenge on these guys as I'm trying to find Gold Tooth again.
More rage.
I always get lost in here. Always getting lost in here. Damn, I really wanted that copper vein. Guess not. Damn.
Need more rage.
Gold Tooth's gonna be such a pain. That much I do know is true. Yeah, bro. God. Yes, sir. Alrighty. That quest is done. I was expecting longer, but oh well. I should not complain that much about it. Not to complain too much about it. Let's see. Deadlines. Wow, they did change some of the gear here, didn't they? Attacks ignore 20 of the target's armor. That's pretty cool. +2 defense. Ooh. Good tank gauntlets.
Good day to you.
Interesting. Some of the gear has changed. And I wonder what all more has changed. Yeah. Alright, let's head back up the gold shear. Back up the gold shear. I think we've pretty much settled this dispute. Shame that I didn't really get any copper out of that. Can make one or the other. Probably the best would probably be the best option, wouldn't it? As much as the pants is good. I already have a... Oh, 58. Well, I mean, shit. Leather versus chainmail. Probably stick that out, I guess. See, there's also going to be a server restart in 15 minutes. The server restarts for Honor, I guess. Honor resets today. And now everybody's all freaking out. That's cool. Yeah, that's pretty par for the course. I remember when all that shit was happening during retail. Guess that makes sense. People were still doing that. It also looks like they're cleaning this up too. That's unfortunate. For people trying to get their stuff done.
I supply only the finest goods.
Supplying only the finest goods, huh? Interesting. Interesting.
Light be with you. For the Alliance.
Let me go back to Jasper Loeb Mine. Bro, should've just gave me that quest to begin with. Instead of making me go back. Alright, probably the best. Probably the best would be worthwhile, because pants are still chain. And they'll last me a good bit. So.
Need help?
Do, 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 do.
What can I do for you?
Yo, I got this note. Yo, I got this note.
What are you looking for? Hey there.
Alright, Thomas. I'm gonna need your cooking skill. As a warrior. Probably gonna need it. Probably gonna need it. Should have enough to get exactly 10 points. That's cool. That helps a lot.
How are you?
Yeah, I'll take that.
See you later.
I'll take that recipe. While I can. And then I gotta turn this quest in. There's... I need to get the Pumpkin Thieves quest done. That's right. Before I can get that one over there done.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I got your sheep, bro. Give me a bag? I didn't see what you would give me, but the bag's nice. Gather 20 bundles of wood. Wool. Yeah, wood. Wool.
Safe travel.
Sure. Wolves. Defeating wolves. I can defeat wolves, that's pretty easy. I have to defeat them on my way over anyway. What if these Murlocs in the Crystal Lake will give me Torn Fins too, that quest. And I can get 2 quests done at once. I would sure hope so. Probably take fishing too. That gets my cooking up faster.
Need something? Safe travel.
Though I don't have a fishing rod, so I'll have to work that out when I can.
Need more rain. I need a target.
Can I get wool off these lost sheep? Yeah, I can. Cool. How many can I get? Can I get all 20 from this guy? No, okay. Say, can I get all 20 from that guy? From just that one? Looks like I can get at most 4. 2 to 4. Okay. 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Server restart in 10 minutes. Well, maybe? I don't know. Maybe the server restarts would probably be a good time to end the stream anyway.
It's too far away.
Even though it's a restart.
I can't do that yet.
Nah, well, depends on how long the restart is, I guess. If it takes longer than, like, 5 minutes. Ugh. I hate to sit in the goddamn login screen that long. Yeah, gather around. Gather around. This helps me more than it helps you.
Not ready yet.
Oh yeah. Definitely helps me more than it helps you.
I can't loot that.
Dirty old ring, that begins a quest. Okay. Sure. I'll take that quest. Alright, let's get over to the mines.
I need to get
Probably defeat Mage Wolves on the way.
ready yet. I'm out of range.
Lulu, look at Lucius at Lupine. To Lupines. Level 9 get. Awesome. If all these kobolds do drop stone and copper as well, is it really worth fighting them though? I mean, if it drops it, that's beneficial to me. And it's really beneficial to me if that's the case. There's some dude in here on a... What the hell? Ah, sweet. Oh, sweet. Horrors beyond my comprehension. Sorry, broski. I've been trying to find him too.
I'm out of range. Need more range.
Mind spider.
Need more rage. Need more rage.
Need more rage. Need more fell power. Brother Frang's dead. Not that I'm complaining. There is a copper node back in there though that I would rather get.
I can't do that yet.
I want to pull this guy away without running into him. Damn, I wasn't hoping to get two, but I'm gonna have to fight two. Do want to take him out quickly. Or the server officially resets. I'll be dead when I log back in. Which would not be ideal, if I'm honest. Okay, cool. I didn't pull that other mine spider. Hoping I have enough time before the restart. Don't want to waste too much time though. 5 minutes? That's not too bad. 5 minutes is pretty good. Give me enough to get this, hopefully, and the other one behind me. Need 2 more mine spiders. I got one over here. Do I got another one?
That ability
Need more rage leveling? True. True. I need this server restart not to happen. I hate that it's gonna restart. I need one more mine spider to spawn in. Jesus. Doesn't like to spawn anything in. There we go.
It's too far away.
Maybe I can make it. I know I can make it. Three minutes till the server restart. Got a recipe that I can actually use eventually. Good. Shortcut. See if I can't make it out of here and get into a safe distance before it shuts down. I don't know how long it's gonna be down for though. I hope not longer than maybe a minute. I know it's for honor. That much I do know. Be a pain in the ass. If it was like 5-10 minutes. Just sitting here waiting for it to lock in. Oh god. Come on. Let me have this. Jesus Christ. Cool, thanks. Jesus. I hate those failed attempts. They annoy me. They annoy me a good bit. Alright. Think. 2 minutes. Yeah, I should be able to get into a reasonable distance away from any threat. Any of the threats.
I need to get closer. Not enough.
2 wolf dens have copper. I'm almost tempted. Well, a wolf den does. That's probably, yeah, buried somewhere in that mess of wolves. Buried in a mess of wolves. How unfortunate. I might be able to get it after reset. But not during it, obviously. Where's it on the outside? No, it's over here.
Get closer.
Yeah, it's in there. 1 minute restart. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna get it in time. Even with my buff. Yeah, I do know it. I have a whole series on it. On my channel, man. I did the classic plus mode they have over there on Bronzebeard. It is fun. I don't play a whole lot of Ascension though. I like it, but I'm not dedicated to it. There we go. Server reset. Ugh. Gotta wait for the server to come back. No! No! Watching the chat go crazy. That's funny. That's always funny. They're all going, no, 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 no! Oh, no, no, no! Scheisse. Scheisse. Wonder how long this is gonna take. Hopefully not too long. Maybe. I could probably get in the neither one. God, this is gonna take a while. Yeah. Yeah, on my channel, I have a paladin downloaded on it. And, I got a druid series on it, too. I still gotta make Friday's video, because I've just been putting it off. I was so busy over the weekend. I barely made through the rest of the week. Videos. God, I'm trying to get in. Trying to get into this damn server. It's probably gonna take a while longer. Ugh. Ugh. It's fun for now. I mean, yeah. It is fun. But not really my cup of tea. I mean, it's like a tea that I'll drink, but I'm not gonna drink a whole lot of it. It's mostly because I like the grounded classes. Give me a class that's grounded and I'll play it. I don't like the choice of free choice. To me, that's not really fun. I like the idea of having the original classes and just adding stuff to them. I like that idea a lot more. Just give me like a warlock, and then give me a bunch of extra stuff with it as I go through. More demon spawns, maybe do a half demon or full demon with demonology. I like that. I like that better. Just give me more fun things to do with one class instead of just giving me the choice of like every little freaking class in the game. Free pick I know is really fun, especially if you know what you're doing and you can break the data and break the game and make overpowered builds. It's just not me though. I like the idea of combining classes though, but I'd rather be more of a subclass than having like two spellcaster classes merge. Just doesn't seem right to me. But I know it's fun for a lot of people, obviously. There's like tens of thousands of people who play Ascension, I know that much. And they all like it. Which is fair. It's their fun. Not one to judge them. Christ. This server reset for Honor is taking quite a while. I didn't think it took this long. But oh, I can believe it. I can definitely believe there's massive dot damage on that. I mean, combining a strong shadow spec with an affliction warlock, definitely. That's a lot of shadow damage. Definitely a lot of shadow damage. Across all realms is like 11,000. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. Absolutely insane. But I mean, having a server, like that is always good. Tour WoW gets like, I think 4,000, 5,000 a day. Around the clock anyway. It might be more than that, honestly. I just haven't checked. But it can hold a lot of people. I think at one point I saw it have 10,000 too. Which is pretty crazy for a role-playing server like freaking Turtle WoW. With a bunch of people who don't roleplay. Defeats the purpose of what the server's intent is. Man. I mean, it is fun. Turtle WoW is fun, I'll be honest. But, it's slow. Slow in my opinion. There we go. It's relatively slow pace, which, you know, granted the name, Turtle WoW, kind of gives you the prospect that it might just be a little slow. But it's not bad. I don't play it a whole lot, if I'm honest. I have so much other stuff that I gotta play, so I don't really have a lot of time to divide. Especially with my job taking up almost half my day. A little over half my day, honestly. The XP rate, I think, is 1.5. Could be 2, but I'm pretty sure it's 1.5. When I first played it years ago, when it was first up, when it only had like 40 people, you could set the EXP rate from 1 to 1.5. I don't know if they kept a max for it or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they just made it back down to 1 times. But they've added new zones, they added new quest hubs, new raids. They've reworked items and dungeons. I don't know if they reworked any dungeons to overhaul them and whatnot. But, they added a lot of stuff. To, help the leveling. So it could be 1 times rate, but I don't know. I'm just going off with what I used to know. So it could definitely have changed since then. For sure. But it's 1 to 60. So kind of take that as you will. You know. You know how it can be. Notched sword of strength. I might actually use that. I don't have a shield anymore. But I think it'll be fine. It does more damage than the two-handed hammer I've been using. Just need to get the skill back up. Oh, it's just now 1 times rate? Yeah. I figured they changed it around enough until a lot of people started playing and then they just adjusted it. Bring it back down, you know?
Not enough raid. Can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Oh, damn. Brass collar. Patchwork. I won't need that. I won't need that. Thieving pumpkins. Where? Okay, pumpkin thieves from the river pop. Okay. Just wondering where they were. Copper node up here. I hope I can get this copper node. I'm trying to hunt down all these copper nodes as they pop up first. Really like to get my stuff done with blacksmithing. You ever play, you're going straight Shaman. That's fair. Shaman is actually really good from what I hear. I debated over it. They have it set to allow you to do enhancement as a tank if you wanted to. And I think that down the enhancement tree, not sure, but I'm pretty sure you can dual wield too. And there's also an empowered two-handed weapon with it too, so you can do a whole lot of melee. Tank or just normal, like, arm style, but Shaman characteristics. I haven't heard too much about the elemental scene, which, when I play Shaman, it's usually elemental, not enhancement. But I wouldn't mind trying enhancement if it has a tank build. Okay, selling all that. I'm gonna keep the gems, because I know the gems can be used in blacksmithing. That much I do know. That much I do know is true. I do need... Okay, I have all the bandanas that I need. Okay, cool. Just thinking about it.
Well met.
Pork brain stout mantle, which I will do eventually. But I want to get all these quests done first before I do. Is my quest log full? No, not yet. I still have 5 more quests I can pick up before it's filled. I need to hunt the prowlers though. Didn't want that much done. Then I could probably turn all these in. Free up my bags from all these quest items.
King's honor, friend. Farewell.
Hello.
Yes, I agree. I agree with what you just said. It is an absolute shame, and I think Blizzard needs to do better. And I do this a lot. I do complain to Blizzard a lot. Trust me when I say that. I always, like, every New Year's, like literally every New Year, I'll log on retail and I will put down in the suggestions for Blizzard, write a ticket, and just say, bring back two-handed enhancement. I do it every year. I've been doing it ever since Cataclysm, original Cataclysm, when they made Shamans a dual wield spec. Just because I hated that change. That was one of the changes in the game that I absolutely hated. Because freaking Hand of Ragnaros Shaman is so iconic. And I'm pretty sure, like, I will die on this hill, and I will say that Sulfuras is a Shaman weapon. It's not a Paladin weapon. It's not a, it's not a warrior weapon. It is absolutely a Shaman weapon. Yes, indeed. Just one-shot people with it. Absolutely based. Absolutely based. Bring it back. One of the most overpowered classes. Wind Fury proc. Hand of Sulfuras. Might of Menethil. All the 9 yards. But what I really liked most is getting the Wind Fury proc on Hand of Rag, right? And then have it do its fireball at the same time. Just does massive damage. Massive damage.
Not enough raid.
Big, big damage. I should probably go up here and get it instead of down there. Because I gotta get Rolf's fate. Gotta go find Rolf's corpse. Pile of gore corpse. Alright, let's see. Guess cut through here and turn in the quests that I can turn in. And then go up here and mess with the gnolls. They've got pumpkins to drop. I think it's also a kill quest too. Yeah, just a kill quest.
Need help? Light bless you.
Alright, let's turn that in.
Safe travels.
And then head up that way. Rolf's fate. Oh, he's gonna fight me anyway. Alright. Bet.
I need to get closer. Need more rage.
There's just 2 level 15s up here. Seems a bit dumb. But okay, I guess. Alright, Rolf's medallion.
Get closer. Need more rage. It's too close.
Okay, gotta get all these murlocs out of the way. You gotta go up here and fight the gnolls too.
Need more rage.
So I'm gonna fight these murlocs first, and then go screw with the gnolls. I'll probably keep the stream up for another, what, 25 minutes. See how much I can do in 25 minutes.
I can't do that yet.
Probably get a good chunk of these river paw in that amount of time. Ooh, another blacksmithing recipe I'm gonna take. You can go with these plans. That's the second one. Nice. Now I just need the gems to drop from these copper nodes that I can use. Especially malachite. Definitely help malachite.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
That's stream error. I hope that goes away. If it crashes, my damn streamer would be upset. It's getting enough frames. I'm seeing it all. It's still in the green. Why is it saying that it's not receiving enough? That makes no sense. It's making no sense. Oh, there's a few people up here too. Yikes. Yikes.
I can't carry anymore.
Get rid of that. Make room for these pumpkins. These pumpkins, bruh. These pumpkins. I know he's gonna get pulled by me anyway. Might as well start the fight. So that I can end it before it begins. That dude's up here, level 15, clearing this camps out. He doesn't need to be here. Blood, what are you doing? What is Blood doing? He doesn't need to be here.
I'm out of range. Inventory is full. It's too far away.
Whoa, that was lag. Not a fan of that.
Not ready yet. Not enough range. I'm out of range.
Not liking these little lag spikes. That's for sure.
I need to get closer.
It's a lot of attack power I got stacking up. Another malachite, cool. Really cool. Stolen chest. Can I interact with it? No. Okay.
It's too far away.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Disappointed.
I can't carry anymore. I'm out of range.
It's kind of waiting on him to fight that, but I guess he was like, nah. He said, nah.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. Inventory is full.
Okay, we got 2 outriders over there. Got a lot of runs to kill, but the runs have spawned in. Maybe a few. Is that a run? No, that's an outrunner. A lot of outrunners.
I need to get closer.
Should be no big deal to me. Well, maybe it is now. Holy crap. It hit pretty damn hard. I'm not gonna let him get me either. Oh, hi, priest. Yeah, just fucking ignore me. Jackass. Yeah, I don't need a renewal or anything. It'll be alright. I'll live. I lived, asshole. They were critting me left and right. Holy crap. They're like 1 crit, 2 crit, 3 crit, 4 crit. I'm like, holy shit. I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna lose my buffs. I ain't gonna lose my buffs. Not that easy. I'll make them work for it. At least make them work for it. Level 10. That's not too bad. Level 10's a good place to...
Not enough.
I said I wanted to either go Arms or Fury.
Inventory full. Need more rage.
At least this mage decides to help.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, it would be nice if, it's a healer.
I can't carry anymore.
Would have been really handy dandy. Little handy dandy, if you ask me. I need runts. Runts. Runts.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage. Need more rage. Need more rage. Inventory is full. Not ready yet.
I don't exactly know what they need, but I'm gonna fight everything. Just in case. Okay, 2 runts.
I need to get closer.
Not this way I need.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
Parried. And did some damage on the side. Okay, cool. That's pretty much all I needed. Out of that, gotta head back over to the lumbering camp. Baby. Maybe a copper node. Mayhaps a copper node. Alright, Arms has what? Master of Arms. Adds an effect to the weapon based on the weapon type. That's pretty cool. What does Fury look like? Dual spec. Blood Craze is a lot lower on the thing. Blood Drinker. While under the effects of an Enrage, Death Wish, or Recklessness, your critical strike with abilities cause your next 5 melee attacks to heal you, and that's not too bad. Flurry, obviously. Bloodthirst, yeah. Still looks relatively the same. Winter of Arms is really the way to go. What's Prot? Probably a lot better. I mean, they're natural tanks, so I shouldn't be too surprised. That's pretty crazy. Master of Arms. Using pole arms, you have increased attack range. What the fuck? I might go arms, honestly. Fuck it. I'll go arms. Arms looks freaking stupid strong. In some parts, especially if you use maces, you just ignore people's armor like that. Ignoring people's armor? That's crazy. Swords give me an extra attack on the same target, so just a random Wind Fury proc. That's insane. Hell, that's tantalizing. That's pretty tantalizing.
Greetings.
Alright, Null Smasher. I'll take the Null Smasher, please. Bag is full. Well, shit. Screw that, that's only one copper.
Careful.
Null Smasher is better, arguably. Arguably. Tis better. Man. Only 29 minutes left on the Dragon Slayer. Damn. Well, it's lasted me a good bit. For the better, honestly.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, report to Thomas. Turn that in.
For the Alliance.
Deliver the report. Protect the frontier.
Light be with you.
Or Murlocs. Get a
Light bless you.
no club out of that because, damn. Screw that.
Go with honor.
Grab that. Just screw that, grab that. I don't think I need to come back out this way. I am going to take a detour though. Grab this copper node up here. What is that guy doing?
I need to get closer.
Alright, bro. Bruh. I'm glad he's helping, but bruh. Whenever to grab that copper node. Bruh. Fucking asshole. Why is that horde guy just fucking mining copper over here in Elwyn? Blood, you get more in Duratar. You get more copper, arguably, in Duratar. That's insane. I'm out here trying my best. See if I can't get any more mangy wolves though. Still got a ton to just kill. And the wool, obviously. Man, just one? Dumb. Do you need my mace to skill up though? Just spam rend.
I can't carry.
Does the job. Spamming rend does the job. Let's see. That's the same. They didn't add anything to those. Nothing added onto that. Ooh. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe an actual mask worth using. That's actually really good. Put on top of that. Shit. Be a menace. A menace, I tell ya. I tell ya, he's a menace. How do you parry a bear?
Not enough
Guess
rage.
get it into his mouth. Maybe.
Need more rage. Inventory is full.
I'm tired of getting one wool out of this exchange. I need more, bruh. I need you to go somewhere else.
Not ready yet. I'm out of range. Inventory is full.
Bruh.
Not enough rage.
What do you mean zero?
More rage. Need more rage.
Blood, I need your wool. Come on, man. This. What's this ever angered me more than this? Bruh, I just need 3. Come on, man. Don't be like that. I just need 3. Give me 3. Give me 3. Oh, don't do that to me. Bruh. Just need 1. 1 crumb, bro. Just 1 crumb. 1 crumb. One speck of wool. I have a feeling those copper veins will be gone by the time I try to go in that freaking cave. Not cave, mine. I just feel it. Mainly because other people have the same idea as me. Guaranteed. Guaran-freaking-teed.
Hello.
Inventory is full.
Light be with you. Light bless you.
Damn.
Can I help you? Be careful. You need something?
Inventory is full.
Go with honor, friend.
Guess I can equip that. It's useless to me, but I guess I can equip it. Fills out a slot and gives me at least some stamina. Saw that. But somebody took it.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Yay. Wow. That whole wolf camp is dead. Get the rest of these wolves, turn all these quests in, probably in stream.
It's too far away.
That way, I can have everything finished by the time I get back and
I need a
can get into Westfall.
I'm out of range. Need more rage.
Figure these wolves would respawn a little faster, but I guess not. It's fine, I guess. Got a copper node over here. I think I can get it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to delete that. Okay, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. But, oh well. See one dude over there messing
I need to get closer.
around.
More rage. It's too far away. Not enough.
Alright, let me get back to gold shear. Turn all these quests in, maybe, and then end the stream for tonight. Definitely tired.
Hey there. Have a good one.
Turn that in. Got this. Then turn all the other quests in. Okay. Maybe not.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Obviously, because my inventory is just god-awful full.
How are you?
I can't carry.
Clearly can't carry anymore because...
See you around.
Fuck. Because, you know, why not, right? Why not, right? I hate these 2-item things, dude. Oh, never mind. I thought it was giving me both.
See you
Man, I'm
around.
so dumb. I'm so dumbfounded right now. So tired. Exhausted.
Greetings.
Turn that report in.
Be careful. Need help?
Turn the infestation in.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
Greetings. See you around. You need something?
Alright. Sell that. Sell this. Alright. I'll worry about all this other stuff. I'll worry about all this stuff later.
How are you? Safe travel.
New ring. Alright, cool. Okay, that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you, VOD watchers, for watching this far into the video. And you are legends for doing so. And I will be going live tomorrow on Mist the Pandaria Classic. Well, it's the pre-patch. I'm gonna call it Mist. So I'm not gonna call it the pre-patch. Anyway, until tomorrow, my friends. Peace out.